Hi, this is Vicki from Grandma B's Junk Journal. Today I'm going to make a couple of tags that are made from children's book pages, and I just thought I would bring you along for the process. I do have just a few here that I've created, and I use pages from children's books and basically scraps. And then I like to put photos on the back and then slide them into journals, or you can journal on the back. And here's just a few cute ones that I made. Very simple, basically using scraps. And so I'm going to quickly go over some of the supplies that we're going to use, and then we are going to make card from this pile and a card from this pile. So for the sake of time, I did prep all of the material that we're going to use. So first of all, not this specific book, but I just grabbed this from my stash. Books that look like this, that are in really bad shape, these are the type of books that I will take apart, cut apart, and use the images from. Really the older books, the images are just so precious that you have to use them, right? Because there's not much else you can do with books like this. So I'm not tearing apart good books. They're books that would typically be in the trash, or they just need to be repurposed is all. So the images are from a book similar to a book like this. The base of the card is, I'm using this like white piece here. This is some stickers from the Dollar Tree. And so once you take the stickers out, you have this card left. So what can you use? You can throw it away, but better yet, repurpose for your junk journal, right? So I've used one of these and I've cut it, and that's the base of the two tags that we're going to make today. The back of the tag, this pad of paper I got from the Dollar Tree as well. There is a ton of paper here, so it's definitely worth $1.25. I have tore off 2 of these, and I'm going to be using this part of it because this is perfect for journaling. And so the 2 images that I'm using for the cards are from this book here, Mother Goose Nursery Rhymes, that I've torn apart. If you notice, there is a lot of, just scribbles. This is I saved this because I wanted to share it. This is a 1942 book. And if you see up here, booth 85 for $1. So I got this at Antique Mall, and it was $1, but look at what shape it was in. It was in pretty bad shape, but when I went through it, the images were in really, really good shape. So I cut out this right here. This image right here was here, and then the Mother Goose was up here. So even if the pages look like this, you can still salvage some of the images and words to make some really great projects for your junk journals. And then this card right here, I also took this image from the book. And then this was part of that page. So I went ahead and cut Little Boy Blue, and then 1 sentence of the rhyme, and I'm going to add those to that card. Okay, so again, it wasn't a great book, but we're going to get a couple of great cards from it. This page is, is written up, but I'm going to cut this out. Not today, but I am going to cut this out and use it either for a book page or another project, and see how this is dirty here. But this image up here is great. So when you're going to yard sales, or just thrifting, and your first initial response to a book is like, whoa, this is in really bad shape, take a closer look because you might find some images that you can use. Okay. And then these are some butterflies from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm going to use one of the butterflies in this. On my table, very messy table here, I actually have baskets all over the place, and I just throw all of my little tidbits of leftovers. And then when I'm working on cards like this, I pull that out and then I rummage through it and see what I can find. The glue that I'm going to use today is the Art Glitter Glue. I buy this from Amazon. And then I get little bottles from the Dollar Tree. This is a little bit bigger than I really like. They do have, they do have smaller ones. This is the size, excuse me, that I really like, but it needs to be refilled. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to use this one today. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the Mother Goose card. So I'll deconstruct it here a little bit. So here is that card from the stickers, and here is the piece from that pad of paper. So I'm just gonna put some glue here, and you can use any kind of glue, you know, stick glue. You know, it's back to school time, so there's all kinds of glue sticks on sale. Really any kind of glue will work, but I really do like the Art Glitter Glue. Okay, so that's going to be the back of the card. This right here is just a page from a little chapter book, the Bobbsey Twins, that I was making a journal, and so I saved the extra pages, and then I just tore the edges. And so I'm just going to, and you know, I'm not perfect here. I'm just gonna do this quickly because it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so then I'm gonna flip this around. I want that little piece of brown showing there, so I'm just gonna kind of put it like that. Okay, then I'm going to put my image, and I just cut that from the page. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. Put it like right there. Okay. Then I'm going to use, oh, don't judge me on my hot glue gun. This is really terrible, actually. I need to get one of my other ones out, but it's kind of a mess, actually. I had a scrap of lace, so I'm just going to that's kind of what I was thinking, is putting it across diagonal like that. And now you can use fabric tack. That's really good for any kind of fabric or lace, but I kind of wanted to do this quickly. Okay, then I'm going to put my button right here. And you can do, I mean, there's so many things that you can do. Look at that, what a mess. But you really can't go wrong regardless of what you do when you use these cute little images, because it doesn't matter. They're just so cute. I'm going to put Mother Goose, like, I'm going to try to fit it right there, I think. And if it's too long, you could also cut the two words apart and, you know, make a double row of it. But I think this is going to be just fine right here. Then this is, oh, it's a piece of ephemera, I call it, I guess. But you can get packs at Hobby Lobby. And last week, Hobby Lobby had 50% off. So I did a stash building shopping trip there. Oops. Okay, so then I'm going to kind of go like this, I guess. Okay, then because I love this little ribbon with the pink flowers, I am going to, I don't know, I was going to put it over here, but now I'm thinking I'm going to put it up top just because I left that open up there. I don't know how I did that. That wasn't in my plan of thought, but I do like that right there. Now you can embellish, you can just go crazy and add a lot more or a lot less. And for the sake of time, I'm just going to use a dot of hot glue here and flip it over and do the same here. Okay. Okay, so that was, you know, it's not perfect by any means whatsoever, but it's not expensive. It was quick and easy, and this would be really cute, I think. It slid into a junk journal and, you know, do your journaling or add a photo on the back. But I mean, you could certainly add some more gems, you know, put some gems or buttons or whatever you want, just to give it, you know, a little bit more. But I just wanted to share that idea with you. Okay, so I'm going to put that away. And then the second card I want to do is, again, it's another piece of that card from the sticker pack, and another piece from that paper pad that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to add some glue, remembering you can use any kind of glue. Any kind of glue will work. Okay. Okay. All right, and then we have another page from the Bobbsey Twins chapter book that it was an extra page. Any pages that I'm not using, I always save, and then you can use them for any kind of little projects like this. So I'm going to put that like that. And then I'm going to add my little image, little boy blue, sleeping under the haystack. Just going to kind of put him in the center like that. Okay, so remember I cut little boy blue out from that page. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue here. And I'm going to just kind of add it like this. And then he's under the haystack fast asleep. That was from that page as well. I just snipped it out. Just going to add a little bit. And I think I'm going to put it like this. Okay. Then I have some scrap fabric. And I'm going to make a tag up here. Like that. Oh, what a mess. Sorry about this hot glue gun. Hopefully next video, it'll be a different one. Okay. All right, so there's that. Now I'm also going to add a little piece of scrap lace that I had in my box. And then I'm going to add my button on top of that. It's really hard for me to do anything without lace and buttons. Okay, so here you go. It's, you know, it is not fancy, but you know, I'm using images from a book that I absolutely love. I'm using some scraps, you know, buying a pad of paper that's super inexpensive, using some, you know, recycled cardboard or scrap from the sticker package. There you go. So there's my two cards. I hope that this has inspired you a little bit to get out some of those things in your stash and, you know, make some cute cards that you can include in your journals. If I did inspire you, could you please hit like and then subscribe? and that will help me to grow my channel. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.